Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will be making a shampoo with the main ingredient being the African black soap. I will also be using hibiscus powder, fenugreek seeds, rosemary, black soap of course, your vitamin E oil, jojoba oil or organic castor oil. Let's not forget about our aloe vera juice. And finally, we will also need apple cider vinegar as well as the glycerine. So I started by mixing the hibiscus powder, rosemary leaves, fenugreek, mixing them with water and performing the double boiler method. Now guys, I have to tell you, if you have time on your hands, you should probably let this infuse for a couple days so you can get more nutrients from it. But if you don't have time, go ahead and do the double boiler method. Now let's get into the African black soap. We all know about this soap, you've heard it some way somehow. I will only be using about half of it. So I started by cutting it at least into little tiny bits. If you have the shredder, you could use some of that just to make it smaller. The reason why we're doing this is because when we put it in hot water, it's easier to dissolve. Some benefits of African black soap is that it cleanses the scalp and removes every buildup that you have. It also promotes hair growth by improving blood circulation to the scalp. It promotes hydration, it exfoliates dandruff, and it is rich in vitamin A, C, which we know is great for the scalp. Let's not forget its ability to soften and moisturize our hair. So after cutting it up into little tiny bits, I am going to transfer it into a glass jar. This part is really important. You want to use something that will not melt because you're going to be pouring hot water into this. If you have time, you should do this process overnight because it gives it enough time for the soap to dissolve. But if you didn't have time, it's okay. You just need to pour the hot water, cover it, and let it sit for about 1 hour to 2 hours. And by that time, everything will dissolve, ready to use. While we strain, we're going to talk about the benefits of hibiscus powder. It's great for hair growth because it stimulates blood circulation to the scalp and it also contains amino acid. It acts as a natural conditioner that locks in moisture. It's great for our scalp because it treats itchy scalp and dandruff. And of course, it prevents premature graying of the scalp. Now we're going to go ahead and finish straining this mixture. Let's keep in mind that all the ingredients that we're using for this video aids in the growth of our hair. Now that we're done, we're just going to go ahead and mix everything together. So we have the African black soap. As you guys can see, everything has dissolved. You will need a big mixing bowl. After you pour your African black soap, we are going to go ahead and pour in our mixture of fenugreek, rosemary, and hibiscus powder. Then we are going to go ahead with our aloe vera juice. Now let's keep in mind when using aloe vera, it is very important for us to soak it in water in order to avoid itchiness to our scalp. Aloe vera promotes hair growth. It promotes good scalp health. It strengthens your hair because it contains vitamin A, C, and E. It also contains vitamin B12 and folic acid, which help prevent hair loss. And of course, it hydrates and balances the pH of your hair. Now, when using apple cider vinegar, some people are very skeptical about this, but apple cider vinegar is very good for our hair because it helps control dandruff. It cleanses your scalp by eliminating oil buildup, productive buildup. It restores shine and color to your hair, and of course, encourages hair growth. Now on to the next oil, which is the famous organic castor oil. We did a whole entire video on this oil, so feel free to check out that video for benefits that this oil has to offer. After this oil, we're just going to go ahead and add the glycerin oil. Now, this oil has properties that help treat scalp irritation and help with flakiness and itchiness. It nourishes the hair follicles, which help reduce breakage or split ends. Of course, it helps soften your hair strand, thicken it, which is beneficial for those people that are suffering from hair thinning and other hair irritations. Now, on to vitamin E oil, which is very important when making any shampoo or any DIYs. This oil promotes healthy scalp, hair growth. It prevents premature graying of the hair and improves blood circulation to the scalp. Now, we have encountered about three things right now that prevent the premature graying of the hair. Now, I'm just going to do a little test to see how for me this will be. And I really love the way it's looking. I love the shine. This just shows me that after using the shampoo, my hair would definitely not be dry. Now, this next part, you guys really do not need to do. I just wanted to use an electric mixer to mix everything all together, but it's totally optional. Feel free to add any essential oil of your choice, transfer it into a bottle, and store in the fridge. Now, if you attempt this shampoo, please make sure you eliminate any ingredient or product that I used that you're allergic to. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.